have time. Must have time to go.
You only made it 6 rounds last time. Why do you bother? Your opponents, Green Knight's Madness. Remains unrealized.
Hail! Taking on some serious danger, I see.
have time to gather my will. Must have time to gather my will.